Good morning, students. Today we will start a new chapter called Separation of Substances. It's a very important chapter. This is a continuation of the previous chapter where you learn to group things. In this chapter, you will learn to separate the components from mixture. In nature, very few substances occur in their pure form. Most of the substances are found mixed with other substances. To obtain pure substances, we need to separate these mixtures. We use many methods to do this depending on difference in properties of these metals or substances. What is a pure substance? Pure substance is one which is made up of only one kind of particle, like iron, silver, water, oxygen are taken as pure substances. So pure substance is one which contains only one kind of particles, like iron contains only iron, silver contains only silver, water contains only water, oxygen contains only oxygen. Then what is a mixture? When two or more pure substances are mixed together in such a way that each component retains its property, we call it as a mixture. When two or more pure substances mixed together in such a way that each component retains its properties, we call it as a mixture. Air is a mixture of many gases, dust particles and water vapor. Sugar solution is a mixture of sugar and water. Brass is a mixture of copper and zinc. The amount of each component in a mixture can vary. Why should we separate a mixture? Perhaps you can eat a namkeen mixture containing groundnuts. Some of you who like groundnuts would pick them out and eat them first. But those of you who don't like them would still pick them out and keep them separately. In both cases, you are separating one component from a mixture to make it suitable for your taste. A mixture contains two or more substances in any ratio. These substances are called as components or mixture. We may need to separate the component of mixture for various reasons to remove undesirable or harmful components. For example, small piece of stone, unwanted seed grains are removed from rice and pulses before cooking. To remove the impurities as to obtain pure sample of the substance. Pure substances are needed in medicines. Pure substances are needed in medicine, research, industries and also in daily use. For that we remove impurities. Separate useful components of a mixture so that each component can be properly used. For example, petrol, diesel, kerosene are all useful components of crude petroleum and need to be separated. So why we should separate? Like I told, sometimes to remove the unwanted, undesirable or harmful components. For example, small piece of stones and unwanted seed grains are removed from rice and pulses before to remove impurities as to obtain pure sample of a substance. Pure substances are needed in medicines, research, industries and also in daily use. To separate useful components of a mixture so that each component can be properly used. For example, petrol, diesel and kerosene are all useful components of crude petroleum and need to be separated. Methods of separation. Components of a mixture can be separated by simple physical method. The choice of the method is based on differences in properties of components of mixture. To choose a suitable method for separation, we should find a property of the component to be separated which is different from that of other components. Mixture can be separated by simple physical methods. Choice of the method is based on difference in properties components of the mixture. To choose a suitable method for separation, property of the component to be separated which is different from that. Hand picking. You must have noticed your mother picking up small piece of stones, husk and chaff from rice and dal before cooking them. This method of cleaning food is called as hand picking. It is used when the mixture contains solids of different color. The mixture contains solids of different colors, shapes or sizes, used only when the component has separated is present in small quantity and bigger in size. Next to threshing. You have been given a bunch of grapes and a bundle of wheat stalk. How would you separate in both cases? In the first case, it is easy for you to remove the stalks from grapes, but in the second case, wheat seeds are so small that it is not easy to remove their stalks. Then what does a farmer separate the stalks from grain seeds? He separates by a method called threshing. The farmer takes bundles of grain stalks and keeps them in the sun to dry up. After that, he beats them against a slab of stone to remove the grain. Now, threshing is done nowadays with the help of machines called threshers. Threshing, the process where we use separate grains from stalk by beating with a slab of stone, mainly to separate. Next method is winnowing. After threshing, farmers use this method to remove husk or chaff from grain. Winnowing is based on the properties that grains are heavier than husk and hay. Husk and hay. This method is used when there is a difference in weights of components of mixture. However, heavier and lighter components are separated by blowing air. For example, to separate wheat grains from husk and hay, farmer drop the mixture from a height. The lighter husk and hay are carried away by the wind and form a heap small distance away. The wheat grains, being heavier, fall almost vertically to form a separate heap. After threshing, farmers use this method to remove husk or chaff from grain. Winnowing is based on the property that grains are heavier than husk and hay. This method is used when there is a difference in weights of the components of a mixture. Here, heavier and lighter components are separated by blowing wind or by blowing air. For example, to separate wheat grains from husk and hay, farmer drop mixture from hay. The lighter husk and hay are carried by the wind and form a heap a small distance away. The wheat grains, being heavier, fall almost vertically to form a heap. Sieving. You are well aware of sieving, a flow to remove unwanted particles. Also have been big slanting sieves at construction used to remove before it is mixed. Are the pores of sieving both in same cases? Sieving is used when the size of the particles of different components of mixture is different. Sieving is used, the size of the particles of different components of mixture is different. The choice of sieving depends on size of the particle to be separated. Care should be taken that the pores of sieve should be larger than the smaller component. ಸೀವಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಜರಡಿ ಹಿಡಿಯೋದು. ಜರಡಿ ಹಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಜರಡಿ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆವಾಗ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಬೇಗ ಇಂಪ್ಯೂರಿಟೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿದ್ದೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಿನ್ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಸುರಿತಾರೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಈ ಭತ್ತದಲ್ಲಿರೋವಂಥ ಹಸ್ಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಮೇಲಿರೋ ಸಿಪ್ಪೆ ಗಿಪ್ಪೆ ಧೂಳು ಗೀಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೀವಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಜರಡಿ ಹಿಡಿಯೋದು. ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಪಿಕ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಕ್ಕಿ ತೆಗಿಯೋದು ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಕಲ್ಲು ಗೀಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕೈಯಿಂದಲೇ ತೆಗೆದಾಕ್ಬೋದು. ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಥ್ರೆಶಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದರಿಂದ ಕಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಈ ಭತ್ತನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಡೆದು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅಕ್ಕಿನ, ಆ ಮೆಥಡು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೀವಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಜರಡಿ ಹಿಡಿಯೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಎ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಟು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ magnetic components of a mixture from non-magnetic. When a magnet is passed over such a mixture, the magnetic components get stuck to the magnet, whereas non-magnetic components are left behind. Iron objects can be collected by garbage by using a powerful magnet. This method used to separate magnetic components of a mixture from non-magnetic components. When a magnet is passed over such a mixture, the magnetic components get stuck to the magnet, whereas non-magnetic components are left behind. Iron objects can be collected from garbage using a powerful. Next method is sedimentation and decantation. Sedimentation because these methods are used to separate insoluble solids from liquids. It is based on different weights of different components. The settling of heavier particles is called sedimentation, and the process of Pouring the upper clear liquid into another container without disturbing the sediments is called decantation. Called as decantation. Can also observe this process at home while washing dal, rice. Your mother decants the upper layer of water which contains dust and other impurities. Rice or dal is left as a sediment and is then cooked. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಕ್ಕಿ ತೊಳಿಬೇಕಾರೆ ಬೇಳೆ ತೊಳಿಬೇಕಾರೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಗಲೀಜಿರೋ ನೀರನ್ನ ಚೆಲ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಬೇಳೆ ಆಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಗೆ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊತಾರೆ. ಆ ಬೇಳೆ ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಸೆಡಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನು ಮೇಲಿಂದ ನಾವು ತೆಗಿತೀವಲ್ಲ ಗಲೀಜು ನೀರು ಅದನ್ನು ಡಿಕಾಂಟೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Filtration is used to separate insoluble solid particles from a liquid is more suitable if the size of the particles is very small. In this method, the mixture is allowed to pass through a filter. A filter is a medium with fine pores. The insoluble solid particles retained by the filter are called residue. The clear liquid is called filtered. Filtration ಅಂದರೆ ಸೋಸೋದು. ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರ ಟೀಯಿಂದ ಟೀ ಪುಡಿ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾರ ದಪ್ಪದಿತ್ತು ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. The method is separation of insoluble solid particles from a liquid is more suitable. Size of the solid particle is very small. In this method, the mixture is allowed to pass through a filter. ಮನೋಸತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಷನ್ವರೆಗೂ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ವರೆಗೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Separation of substances is important because most of the things which arise around this word is mixture. Pure substance is one which contains only one kind of particles, and mixture is which contains two or more pure substances. Need for separation to why you should do separation is because to remove the undesirable intermediates, to take out a useful component, to remove the impurities, to separate useful components from useless. So hand picking ಅಂದರೆ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗಿಯೋದು, ಎಕ್ಕೋದು, ಕೈಯಿಂದ ತೆಗಿಯೋದು. ಥ್ರೆಶಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದು ಆ ಗ್ರೇನ್ಸ್ನ ಇದು ಮಾಡೋದು, ಥ್ರೆಶಿಂಗು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ವಿನ್ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಸುರಿದು ಈ ಹಸ್ಕನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸೀವಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಜಡಿ ಹಿಡಿಯೋದು. ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸೆಡಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಕ್ಯಾಂಟೇಷನ್. Sedimentation and decantation means where sediment and decantation is where we take out a clear liquid which is collected at the top, and sedimentation is settling of heavier impurities. Decantation is the lighter impurities which will be floating on the top is removed by decantation. Sedimentation is settling of the heavy parts, heavy impurities, settling of heavy impurities. Magnetic separation is used to separate magnetic components from non-magnetic components. To separate magnetic components from non-magnetic components. Components from non-magnetic components. So it's very very important that we separate a magnetic component from non-magnetic components. Filtration ಅಂದರೆ ಸೋಸೋದು. Here we will separate a liquid and a solid which is present in a liquid which are of bigger size particle by using a filter which has some fine pores in it. So filtration is that method. So these are some of the methods which we use for filtration. ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಪಿಕ್ಕಿಂಗು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸು, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರು, ವೈ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ದ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ಸು. ಸೊ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಪಿಕ್ಕಿಂಗು ಅವೆಲ್ಲನೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದಿ. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸತಿ ಬರೀರಿ, ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಥ್ರೆಶಿಂಗು, ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಚಾಫ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಗ್ರೇನ್ಸ್, ವಿನ್ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೆಡಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ವಿನ್ನೋಯಿಂಗು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಫಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಇದು ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿನ್ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಇದು ಸೀವಿಂಗು, ಸೋಸೋದು. ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಷನ್. ಇದು ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ಪೇಪರ್. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಮನೆ ಸೋಸೋದಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಸೆಡಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ನು, ಡಿಕಾಂಟೇಷನ್.